Alright everyone, well hello and welcome back. I'm Nerbomatic, and in today's video, if all goes well, we're going to finally complete our Claire B playthrough with an S+ ranking on hardcore difficulty, obviously. And we're already set up and ready to go, so let's just get into it. So I should warn you that at the time of recording, it's been several days since my last practice. So yeah, there might be some hiccups here and there, but we're just going to do the best we can. I have had a good few pretty solid practice runs that look very promising. So, with luck, we should be able to get this done. Alright, so same start as always. Immediately be holding the right directional movement button coming out of that cinematic. So, as long as you're moving coming out of that cinematic, the female zombie by the gate there will not be able to grab you. At least that's the theory. Doesn't always work that way, but... Alright, I'm going to deposit... Whoop, not combine. Deposit that. Going to move the bolt cutters there, put that there. Should be good. Alright, where's old boy? There he is. That's kind of a... Oh no. That is frustrating start, I'm gonna say. Okay. Well, I mean, it's fine. Definitely a little bit messy, but we're not hurt yet. We've used a little more ammo than we might have otherwise, but it's all good. Okay, so far so good. Getting past those two unscathed was kind of like one of the early challenges as well. Alright, into the east hallway. Hello, Elliot. Come back for you in a bit, my man. But yeah, I might be a bit out of practice, but God, I was doing this so much. Trying to prepare and having a really difficult time of it. My goodness. Alright, and we're going to store this board. I don't even think I'll need that board, to be honest, but I wanted to have it. Let's see. What else we're going to do here? I haven't been taking that gunpowder. I think I might grab it, though. Oh, I'm gonna store this as well. It's not really important that I store the handgun ammo, but figure why not. Alright, this is a little bit awkward. Go pick a side, man. Alright, going into these east offices, we're just gonna grab the valve and the ammo. I guess the flashbang too, yeah. Okay. I don't think I normally grab that ammo just yet, but I think it might come in handy. And I don't think it's going to hurt me, because I am going to end up grabbing more ammo before we get to where we're going anyways. Alright, just going to go right past old boy here. It probably would be good to take him out. Alright, I don't normally stop to deal with these guys here and now, but I think it might work out. So this run, as per usual, is heavily inspired by a carcinogen SDA run. I'll put a link to that video down in the description. Actually, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how closely I follow it. Not very, I can tell you at the moment, because I'm taking a lot more time. One of the major differences between my run that I'm doing now and the run that I'll have linked is I'm going to, after we finish this kind of first sequence here in the police department, after I run down to the elevator, I'm going to come back into the police department and do a couple more things before we move down for our first Birkin fight. And time-wise, you certainly don't need to do that. It doesn't help you at all, but it's gonna... I don't know, I'll feel a little bit more comfortable taking the time to do that then and there. Alright.
I can do this.
Ah, yeah, I can do that. How about that? Alright, 9:15:7. So if I'm doing this right, I am not going to stop at the save room to use the box on our way up to the second floor. Pretty much gonna go grab the grenade launcher, and then we're just gonna move more or less straight ahead. I do like to grab this ammo here just to make sure that I have plenty of ammo available if I need it. Takes a little bit of extra time, but I'm already here. Come over here, buddy. Alright, let's see if I can... see if I can do this right. I just want to make sure I wait until this guy takes a dive. There we go. I'm going to grab the flame rounds in here for the grenade launcher before we move along. I'm not going to be grabbing the submachine gun in this run. I like to if I can, but I've definitely found that time-wise, it gets a little bit close. It definitely can be done, but I'm going to avoid it. And we're just going to go right in here. What I like to do, if I'm trying to be a little bit more cautious, let's say, is go up to the third floor first, grab the spade key, and go around to unlock all the doors. But it's not necessary to take that cautious of an approach. Also, been meaning to get that thing for a while now. Alright, and we're going to activate Mr. X. We're going straight up to the third floor. We're going to kneecap a zombie guy at the top of the third floor stairs. And if all goes well, we'll be able to just run past him, and we'll get enough spacing between ourselves and Mr. X that we can do what we need to do on the third floor before he catches up to us. Alright, pop this guy. Now, I've noticed that he doesn't always die from that grenade round, which can be a bit frustrating, but grab the medallion. Okay, this is... Is it Arrow Heartbird? God, I've forgotten. Okay, it's not Arrow. Ram Heartbird, there we go. And you always hear that liquor sound, even though liquor... Even though the liquor doesn't spawn in the B run, or at least not right now, anyway. Alright, we need to go down, grab the other medallion. If I can, I'm going to pop the female zombie. I don't see her, though. So I guess we'll just hope that she's not an issue. Excuse me, hope that she's not an issue for now. Alright, children. Scale. Worm. Hopefully we've still got plenty of space. I don't see Mr. X, which is a little bit concerning. I don't know where he is. Okay, and this is Crown, Brazier, and Bird. Big on the birds in the B scenario. Alright, so gonna run down, activate the elevator, and then we'll come up and clean house. It'll take a few extra minutes to do things this way, but I'll feel a little bit better. Also, I didn't grab a couple things that I want. Or rather, mostly one thing. So once we get on here, and I think just coming into this little cubby by the elevator is enough to despawn Mr. X, but I'm not 100% sure. So I'm going to go up here and use up the spade key. It's not super important. I do want to grab the speed loader as well.
Seriously?
I should take care of that guy. Also, another raccoon that I've been missing. Alright, so this is Ned. And Mr. G. When you go back in the library, I'm going to grab a knife, and I'm going to move the shelves. It's one of the very important things. Now this zombie here, we can kill him or we can leave him. Doesn't really matter too much. I think I probably will go ahead and kill him. But moving these shelves is the main thing I wanted to do. And if I didn't have a chance to kill the female zombie and the larger zombie that was by the door, I would do that here and now. But as it worked out, I had time to get rid of them, so. There's a handgun ammo further down this balcony, but we don't really need that, so just gonna ignore it. And this step is pretty unnecessary, I'd say. Coming through this second floor east office to use up the spade key. I don't think you need to. But I don't know. It's just a way that I feel more comfortable. Gives me another option when I'm trying to evade Mr. X later on. I'm not going to grab the JMB, so I'm not going to grab the extended magazine for it. I do like to have it, and I'm definitely not terribly far out of my way right here and now to do that. But I've opted not to. Mostly the JMB I would just use for killing the dogs between the second time in Raccoon Police Department and the sewers. Go ahead and combine the speed loader for that. And we'll grab our other knife. And I don't think we need these handgun ammo, but... So I'm not sure what kind of frame rate I'm running right now, but I am going to use the knives on Birkin. And then finish them off with handgun rounds if we have to, depending on how things go. I'm going to go down to the bottom of these stairs to grab the hand grenade, because we're not going to be coming back through here later at all. And hand grenades are good. Muy important. Alright. Yeah, I think this is it. Birkin's usually never too much of an issue. Oftentimes when I say that, I'll get killed by him for just being really silly. Usually he should never even hit you, but it can happen. Mostly being careless with positioning while using a knife strategy is when that happens, to me anyway. I think we're running like 60 frames per second, but I don't really know. Okay, like, yeah, there, I guess I'm just being a little careless with my position. Okay, well, let's not go that way, let's go this way. Alright, things are going differently than I'd like, that's for sure. There we go. Okay, so I'm not sure exactly what happened there, but things do vary in the way that things play out at times, so no big deal. We'll use a couple herbs. I'm not trying to do a no damage run. I mean, I would love to, but yeah, I'm not gonna keep starting over just to accomplish that. I don't really need this red herb, but I'm not opposed to having some extra herbs in the inventory for later on if things go sour, which can and does happen at times. Yeah, and 2 green herbs is usually enough to bring you out of the red if you get hit in this fight. Oh, there's another knife there.
This way.
Don't really feel that we need that. Sherry managed to get ahead of me.
It won't move.
Seems to happen nearly half the time when I'm trying to get through here. Sherry will get ahead of me going on that little catwalk.
What's wrong?
It's not a big deal, it's just kind of annoying.
Where's an umbrella?
Slows you down just a tiny bit.
I'm gonna put medicine.
Umbrella? That big pharmaceutical company?
My mom's always at work. I don't get to see her much.
So what are we at? About
Hopefully
20
you'll get to
minutes
see her
now, I
again
think.
soon.
Yeah, pretty close.
So where's your dad?
Alright, I'm going to drop off the grenade. And this red herb. And the rest of this stuff I can keep. Doesn't really matter one way or the other. As long as I have enough space.
Wow. Both of
I'm
my
not going to
friends
bother
are
going into the
just
shooting
me and my
range
brother.
for the fire
there!
flame rounds. Okay, my brain. Oh, God. Yeah, my brain. What is going on? Need to trigger this cutscene. And I'm going to skip it.
Okay. Key card first. And then that asshole gets what's coming to him.
So I think I am going to, though, dip into the firing range with the diamond key. No, never mind. I'm not going to. Disregard. It is kind of nice to use the diamond key up. But it's, like many things, not necessary. Although, I think I might. I'm gonna try it out. I think I've only done it this way maybe once or twice in my fast practice runs. I've taken many practice runs to try to figure this out, and a lot of them were very long. And I'm gonna try to kind of stop short of opening this all the way, so I don't have to worry with Mr. Grabby Hands here on the slab. And like with other parts of the game, if you're moving as soon as you grab that key, you can run past that zombie without worry, for the most part. I don't know if you like run directly into him, he might be able to grab you. I'm not sure. And I'm not going to do the diamond key thing, so never mind. Because the diamond key has nothing to do with the heart key. Just getting things mixed up. Alright, so we're going back into RPD for the second
Must be where
time
that guy came from.
in a moment here. Yeah, diamond key we're done with. Now I have done a run where I grabbed all of the extra storage pouches and still completed the run in under 2 hours. Or close to it anyway. It was very close. But it's just not necessary. I'm gonna grab this green herb here, just because it's right here and... Oh, never mind. I'm not going to. Yeah, I'm having this knife in my inventory for some reason is a bit odd. Alright, that herb will be there later, so if I decide I still want it when we're leaving, we'll grab it then. It's going to come in here and grab the heart key, because that we do absolutely need. Oh, not combine. Examine. There we go. Alright, now I'm gonna store that handgun ammo. In fact, I'm gonna store this flash grenade too. No, actually, I'm gonna keep that. Never mind. Just in case a certain situation comes about. Might be good to have. Now, actually, you know what? I'm wrong. Wrong about that. I can't remember exactly inventory-wise what we need to be concerned about. I want to make sure that this guy burned up. Okay. And I did get that raccoon in a previous run. I think that's one of the first ones that I got, actually. Yeah, having this flash grenade on me might be a problem. I don't know. Alright. We gotta go down here and flip the lever for the water. And we're gonna get grabbed by the female zombie, most likely. And we'll just knife her. If that's how that goes down. And positioning wise, hopefully it's fine. Yeah, it's okay. Sometimes she can get a grab on you. Alright, I'm gonna use this pump. I gotta use the restroom real quick, so I'll be right back. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to try to dodge through Mr. X. If this doesn't work, obviously I'll have to grab some healing items for myself. I think I'm doing it wrong. No, pulled it off. Never 100% sure how that's going to go. Alright, not too much to do here, since we came back and, you know, killed any of the potential threats that would be in the way. This is mostly a straight through, straight through. What am I even saying? This is mostly straightforward. So the only real concern here is the liquor in this hallway. And our big threat is going to be the timing on Mr. X. Does he show up immediately or not, basically. Alright, and immediately, which is kind of good, because it's a real pain when he doesn't show up when you need him to. Now we should be fine here. Yep. Alright, up to the library, use the jack lever on the jack. And we'll be up to the 3rd floor. Because we already positioned the bookshelves, we only have to move them one time. There'll be 2 zombies on the 3rd floor balcony that we'll need to deal with. I feel like I don't really run into the issue where I get stuck on the bookshelf with Claire. It does happen to Leon sometimes where they'll grab onto it and he just won't push it. Alright, so we got 2 zombies to deal with here. I'm going to grab the near one first that's right around this corner. He's the one that we want to make absolutely sure is dead before we move on. And we have time here. Make sure this guy burns. Alright. Good to go. Let's place the large gear, and then we'll pick it back up. For some reason, my lighting levels seem really dark. Don't know what's up with that. So, apologize if that's an issue. I think I did kind of mess around with it a little bit. So that's something I might have to try to fix in post. Anyhow, as long as I don't forget to grab the cube conductor on the way out of here, we'll be in good shape. It's been a little while since I've forgotten that. Alright, I'm gonna go grab the large gunpowder after we skip that cutscene. Now we're more or less in the clear as far as Resident Evil Police Department. Raccoon City Police Department. My poor brain. I swear it's falling apart. I'm just gonna confidently run straight out the door. Okay, and he's there. I should have gone through the library. See his foot? Okay, yeah, we'll just go through the library. A little annoyed right now, but that's fine. I guess since I already have a flash grenade on me, it's not that big of a deal. No, I guess I can go this way. I mean, not really. We still have to go up and around. How annoying. Anyway, we are moving ahead. I mean, we're not going to be coming back into the police department anyways, so it's not a super strong factor. Oh, and I could have grabbed the flashbang. I still will. And I'm gonna grab this ammo too. Not important, but figure while I'm here, why not? Alright, just gotta do the cubes and then go do the Claire, or not Claire, Sherry sequence, the orphanage. Seriously? Okay, I didn't grab the cube, so, yay. I'll see you after I get that and get back here. Alright, now we can solve the circuit puzzle, and now we can go do the Sherry sequence, and then we can do the sequence where we're going towards the sewers. Take all those. We'll take one of these. And need that. Okay. So we got plenty of ammo for shooting doggos and whatever else we come across. The only problem with using the revolver for shooting the dogs is you only have 6 shots and a 1-to-1 reload for each shot you fire. So if you fire all 6 shots, then you have to empty out all 6 empty shell casings and then put in 6 new shells or bullets, whatever you want to call them. Oh. There we go. Alright, now skippy, some stupid cutscenes. Alright. Grab the creepy doll face. Go to the thing, examine. And for some reason this scene always reminds me of that scene in It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, where Charlie has to point on the doll where their former coach allegedly touched him, even though that didn't happen. Alright. Got the skizzers. Use them here. Drink some coffee. Alright.
Is this?
I really hope I can get this finished before the power goes out. I should be glad, though, that somebody came by and said, hey, most likely we're going to lose power tonight, instead of it just happening. Alright, let's get through this very engaging Sherry sequence.
That must be the door out of here.
I kind of wish that Sherry had a little bit more to do during this sequence, but on the other hand, that wouldn't necessarily make it a better experience. It certainly wouldn't just because it's longer.
Oh no, it's him.
But it's not a particularly engaging scenario.
You are gonna be so fucking sorry!
Yep, I already am.
Help! Somebody, please!
You
So back up
stupid
into
bitch,
the
that's a
nursery.
dead end.
Kind of thing. And we can just hang out here by this chair. Gonna drink some coffee while we wait. Alright. Now, as he goes around this little island in front of us to the right, we are going to go around to the left.
It's all over now. Doors locked.
Yep. Door is locked. Gotcha. So I need to get your key, is what you're telling me.
Where are you? Show yourself. I know
no.
you're in here. The longer it takes me to find you, the worse it's gonna be.
Check my phone. Alright, go do your thing, Irons. Alright.
Oh God. Oh God.
And then he'll look to the left real quick. There we go, he's done. As soon as he bonks his leg or whatever he does there, we can run over here. Now we just hang out here, wait for him to come by. What's funny is you can't even get all the way under the table. In fact, when he comes by, it pushes you over a little bit. I don't know if you'll be able to tell that in the recording, but you should be able to see as he walks past me on the left that I'll get like pushed over to the right a little bit.
This is your last fucking chance. Show
Gotcha.
yourself.
Yeah, last chance.
Now.
No. You should push me in just a second here. See?
Fuck. It burns.
Does it burn? Alright. Now we gotta unlock these next couple of doors as we pass or try to get through them. So be spamming that whatever interaction button you have if you're playing on a controller. I don't know what that would be. But for me on the PC, I'm just pressing the left mouse button as I approach these doors. Now at this point, of course, he will always catch up to you immediately as you pass through this door.
I'm coming in, Sherry.
So be moving to the right and turning your camera to the right as well.
Get over here, you
As soon as you do regain control of yourself. And you don't have to do anything here, you just run straight in the door. Skip that, and we'll jump back to Claire. Now, according to this, it takes me 30 minutes to do what I'm about to do to get to the orphanage.
See you again, Claire.
Just you wait.
I disagree. Alright, so we're bringing this flashbang. We can use that in case we fail to cap a zombie. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this green herb. There's not really anything we need to do between here and the orphanage. I mean, we'll have to shoot some dogs for sure, but as far as picking things up, there's no picking things up in puzzle solving. And now my cat wants it. One moment. All right. Hopefully no more interruptions. Let's get back to it. All right, gotta use our parking permit or parking garage key card, whatever the hell it is.
You again?
Loop-de-loop Mr. X around the car. Now, I may or may not try to kneecap the second zombie through the gate. It's really not important. Bringing the flashbang allows you to just get grabbed by him and run on by without issue. And don't really have a strong need to save the flashbangs. And we're kind of sitting on a surplus of
Looks like the only way forward.
45 rounds at the moment. Gonna sip some more coffee. Just gonna walk past female zombie here. Ignore that dog. We'll have to shoot this dog coming up. Wow. Putting my marksmanship on display as ever. Hopefully I won't miss too many of these shots. Look at how he just politely waited over there.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, must have got a lucky crit. Alright. Hopefully I can squeak past here without too much issue.
Oh no!
Kind of blew through a ton of ammo there, but we kind of had some too, so
Gotta
it
be the orphanage.
wasn't that big of a problem.
Hang on, Sherry.
So we don't really need to grab anything in the orphanage. The only thing in here is a first aid spray and some submachine gun ammo, which we don't need.
Hello?
And that's
I
upstairs
have the pendant!
in the restroom by the nursery. Run into our buddy Chief Irons real quick. God, did I blow through too much ammo? Doesn't matter too much. I always say that until I find that I need it.
Sherry?
Alright.
Where are you?
Claire!
Sherry? I'll be right there!
And here we just keep on running. There's pretty much only one path, so could be difficult to tell which direction you're going to need to go the first time you're doing this, but that's about it, really.
Keep going.
Skip, skip, skip.
Claire, are you all...
I might bother to do a
Daughter?
playthrough where I don't skip any of the cutscenes, but at the moment I don't really feel like there's much of a point. Yeah, I think I'll roll with that for the time being. I think that's fine. Which all we've got between here and the next box is
Sherry?
we got
You
a
hear
kneecap
me?
A zombie. And I'll grab a flame round that debatably isn't even necessary. So of all things, the sewer is like the tricky thing that I might struggle with. So we'll see what happens. Definitely going to be saving my game as we come into the control room here.
Here?
The G mutants are the main point of concern. Well, there's an interesting zombie dodge I'm gonna try.
Hold on, Sherry. I'll be right there.
Gonna go ahead and hit this lever. Go ahead and store that. Think that's fine. I will take the SLS. Alright, gonna save my game real quick. Alright, where are we at here? 47 minutes. So I'm not 100% sure what my move is here. Definitely going to go to the left here and grab this T-handle tool for opening gates. Absolutely necessary. Can have a little bit of time wasted in the way that I do this. 2, 12, 8 is the combination for this safe. And it's of course written on the side. Allows us to use magnums in the SLS. Let's see. Nope. Figured one of them wasn't dead, at least. I think he might be now. Alright, gonna open this gate. And I'm going to turn around and go the other way. This isn't going to be a super efficient route that I'm doing. Usually is not the case anyway. Go grab this grenade. So we're, of course, going to have to dodge a G mutant here. Should be pretty easy. Just keep on running. Now this dodge coming up with the zombie is going to be the real tricky part for us. I've only been able to pull off this dodge one time, maybe two. Seems like a place where I usually mess up. So what's going to happen here is we're going to go through that door. We're going to leave this floor zombie there. We're going to try to grab the plug that is right over on that corner wall up there, and get back through this door and around this table past this zombie before he can grab us. It's really tight, even if you do it right. And yeah, I'm probably going to mess it up, so we'll see. Yeah. Yeah, we did it. Oh, we did it. All right. Well, that's exciting. That's like, I'm pretty sure that's only the second time I pulled that off. Now, will there be a G mutant here? Looks like he's busy elsewhere. That's good. Okay, now this is where my inefficiency comes in. We're going to go hit the box. And do a little bit of inventory management. This next part, I'm really not too sure about. We're going to have to go through the G mutants in the nasty little bit. I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to handle that. Either way, we'll do a little bit of management with the plugs here. Oh, inventory is full. Okay. Well, the rook goes here, at any rate. I'll move the bishop to the middle one on this side, grab the unite plug and move that to the other side, directly opposite from where it is. All right. Don't need the knife, don't need the handle, don't need that. I think I will keep that. And I'm going to take a flash grenade. You know, I'll just take 2. So coming out of this, we'll need at least 4 spaces, which should be fine. We can drop the 9mm if we need to. Alright, not 100% sure how this is going to go, so may have to reload and do this again if things go very poorly, which they might. As long as we can get past the G mutants initially, we can use the spark shot to kill any we might need to on the way back, and that's fine. But we'll see how it goes. Basically, our main struggle is the first couple dodges past the G mutants. If those go well, then we'll be fine. So trying to get the dodge on this one right is very tricky. And I failed. And I failed again. Alright, I'm just gonna reload. Oh, that works too. So the most critical part about this is just getting this first dodge.
These pieces. Creepy. Oh, Jesus. They're everywhere.
No, I meant to. There we go. Grenade. Oh, damn it. That was a little rough. Alright, well, we're still going to be okay.
Shit!
I think once his body moved like that, I think that was a clear indication of him actually being dead. Not 100% sure on that. Find out if this guy's actually dead or not. Yep, seems that he is. Alright, aside from having to limp around a little bit here, we're doing okay. And the spark shot should help us get past the G mutants on the way back if we need to bust some caps or sparks rather. We will do so. Oh, what are you doing, Claire? All right, and this puzzle is the same as ever. grab the queen, place the queen in this hall, go over to this gate, place the king, go back through this gate, grab the queen, go around, grab the king. And we're done here. Alright, got our spark shot ready. There's a good chance we will have to kill our way out of these G mutants, and that's fine.
Fuck.
As long as the eyes are exposed, it's a one shot, one kill with the spark shot. We should be able to make it past this one. Yeah, no problem. If we had to kill him, it would have been fine. We're gonna grab this green herb over here because we need the healing. Okay, and we're good to go. Alright, well, we're doing it. It's not super clean, not pretty, as is rarely ever the case for me. But we've got what we need. And I'm gonna go ahead and grab this herb too. Don't know that we'll need it. Likely we won't, but we've got the space, and we've got the time. The lab doesn't take too long to get through. Alright, I'll go ahead and throw the plugs in, and we'll decide what we're going to take on this fight. And we're definitely going to be following Carcinogen's strat for this fight, which is 4 magnum, well, 1 flame round, 4 magnum rounds, flashbang, 3 frag grenades,
All right, Sherry.
flashbang,
On my way.
1 flame round, 4 magnum rounds, and then the crane. So we don't need the spark shot. Don't need that. We do need grenade launcher. We can take the stock, but we don't really need to. We'll take a couple more flame rounds just to be sure. We could take some acid rounds as well. Let's see, I'm going to put this on 1. I'm going to put the magnum on 3. Yeah, I think that's fine. Right? Right. I suppose I could save. Yeah, I mean, I don't really need to. Alright, let's just get into it. So we're going to start with a flame round in the hand. We're going to go ahead and grab these herbs here and make ourselves a complete red, blue, green, just in case we mess up. Oh, I need flash grenades. That's pretty important. God, look at me. Really having trouble keeping it together today, and I've had all these distractions too on top of that. Pretty rough stuff. Alright. So that's on 1, it's on 3, it's on 4. Alright. So we're going to do a flame round into the hand, if we have to, some 45 rounds. Actually, we should do 45 rounds to the hand. So this should be 2, 3, 4. Not that it's a difficult puzzle to solve, just through trial and error. Okay.
Shit!
Alright, we're gonna do one flame round in the back in a moment here.
Should have known you wouldn't die.
Alright, we're gonna jump down, activate the thing. Grab the other flash. Immediately flash. Flame round. Reload. Reload. Oh god, I didn't grab the frag grenades. What am I doing? Okay, I might have messed this up really badly. Really? Okay, that like knocked me, but it didn't do any damage, so. Typically, if you stay by his left side, you're fine.
The crane might work. Have I got a surprise for you?
Great. Sure do. Well, I really screwed up everything about this. That's awesome. Yeah, let's go ahead and pop this. Alright. Should be able to get him.
All right, time for an encore.
And we're not going to use the Magnum outside of this anyways, so that's basically a non-factor. Okay. So, yeah, like everything else I do, ugly, but, you know, it's fine.
I'm so sorry, Sherry. This is taking forever.
So not having those frag grenades was kind of the main mistake. And definitely not setting him up properly to hit him with that, with the crane. That was so ugly. But in the end, it'll be fine. We've got plenty of resources to get through.
It said her lab's not far. Wait.
Yeah, we're done here in the sewers. We're moving on. I think time-wise, we're doing just fine. So that's not an issue. Boy, that was ugly. But let's not dwell on it.
Hold on.
We did it. So ideally, the fight would go, once you get down to the crane part of the fight, the actual fight,
Almost there, Sherry.
move the crane, flash him, flame round, 4 magnum rounds,
Oh, good.
reload the grenade launcher and the magnum,
Okay.
then throw 3 frag grenades,
There's no
then
turning
flash, flame round, 4 magnum rounds, hit the crane, and you're done. Pretty straightforward. Obviously, I screwed that up by not having the frag grenades on me. The 45 ammo was definitely plenty enough. I just did really bad at timing my crane usage. But As you can see, it worked out okay.
I'm getting you
Aside from
treatment.
being unpleasant
Just hold on, Sherry.
to see, I'm
It's
sure,
okay.
a bit cringy. But we're doing it. We're getting it done.
For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open. For your safety, stand clear until the doors
So the
are
labs,
fully
well,
open.
really anything in the game is mostly a matter of not getting grabbed where it can be avoided.
Welcome to Nest.
And the same is true for pretty much all of the labs. Bring what you need to kill the things that you must, and otherwise just don't get grabbed. You can grab this map even though it's completely unnecessary. Got a flame round. So we don't need the magnum here. And we don't need this knife. So it wouldn't be terrible to have it. Take the spark shot. And yeah, I guess that's fine. Alright, so going into the kitchen is going to be the same as always. Going to go immediately to the right, grab the frag grenade, turn around, grab some spark shot needles. And I'm going to make a turn to the right on the table to grab this handgun ammo, even though, again, not really important. And then just go straight up the ladder. There's a raccoon down there to the right of the ladder that I've already grabbed in previous runs before, so nothing missed there. I think the only raccoon I'm missing now is one during the Ada sequence, perhaps? I don't really know for sure. I'm going to equip the knife here, just in case the armored zombie grabs me.
Oh no!
He should be down for the count. Inventory's full, huh? Yeah, we're gonna be coming back through here, so we'll deal with that in a second. Combine that. Grab this. I'm gonna come back to grab the extra carrying capacity in a moment. If you're not sure what I'm talking about with that, you'll see shortly. Basically, the signal modulator is very close by here, as opposed to in the A run. So as soon as we grab the signal modulator, we can run back into that room immediately and use the code to open the sleeping cells. And we can grab a storage capacity after doing that. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna... Yeah.
In the east area.
We'll probably hit the box again before we move along. And we'll activate this catwalk. I don't know what you should call that. So there we got our signal modulator. Now we're going to go back. May or may not be a zombo in the way. If there is, we'll find a way around it. Or just kill it. Okay, yep, there's one in the way. Alright, I think he's dead. Alright, OSS on the signal modulator before we get started here. It's already on OSS, but we do need to configure it properly. Oh my god, which I'm so bad at, apparently. There we go. So we're just going to grab the hip pouch and then just clear on out of here. No need to do anything else. So now it should just be a grenade launcher. I'm gonna grab our other flame rounds. Our other flame round, I guess. Yeah, I suppose this is all we need. Alright, so how are we doing? Hour and 11 minutes. Yeah, we're a little slow. I mean, it's okay, we got plenty of time, but you can keep saying that until you run out. Anyway, we don't really have to do too much killing through this section. We'll have to pop a couple of plant zombies with flame rounds here and there as needed. I don't know why I'm coming over here. Yep, still don't know why I'm going over there. Alright. I think we're fine. So we're going to mix up some acid rounds along the way here, otherwise we're just going to ignore these two plant zombies. We'll be popping them later on. So code here is, what is it, 2048. You just imagine this a numerical keypad. That will help you out. This one is, what is that, 5831? Okay. Make sure to use the dispenser and grab the dispenser cartridge.
Dispensing.
Alright. Now we just go into the mixing area and mix up a little milkshake. Grab another large gunpowder here. Grab a frag grenade. This is blue, red, green, blue, red, green, blue, red, green.
Adjust amount of solution to match cartridge capacity.
Like so. One more. Cycle. I'd like to perhaps one day figure out how to fix it if you make a mistake here. If you like accidentally do the wrong thing. May or may not ever happen, but I feel like it would be nice to have for posterity. Alright, so I'll have to pop a plant as we proceed through here. Go ahead and grab this powder. Oh. Or the map, whatever. Whatever comes up first. So we can ignore all the zombies in this room. They do not become active until the lickers become active down the hallway, and the lickers don't become active till we go further down the hallway. After which point we won't need to come back through here, so... This is Earth. This will turn on the power. Can mix that. We can store all those. Alright, so as long as we don't do any backtracking through here, we're fine. Going down this hallway, the lickers will spawn and come out of the vents. They can't get us before we come into here. When we go back out into that hallway, they'll be over near where the zombies are and the server room where we just came from.
Damn.
So again, a non-factor.
Parka.
This gunpowder is not important. I'm going to grab it anyway. Put in our dispenser cartridge. Skip the super fancy cutscene of the arm spinning the thing around.
Cooling complete.
Alright, we've got what we need from down here. That female zombie there can be killed, but as far as I know, she doesn't activate, so. See, we can just run through there with no issues. It's a zombie to our right immediately that we can ignore. We do have to shoot this plant zombie. But we do not have to worry about finishing him off. Go ahead and mix those. Kind of not really necessary to grab the handgun ammo there, but it's just how I roll. I don't know that I need this either, but go ahead and grab it. Alright, so we'll have to pop two plant zombies on our way through. The two that we skipped on our first time going through here. We'll pop them each once. That should put them on the ground. Oh, that's not good. Now, if I didn't mess about too much there and then, they should still be on the ground when we come back through. Find out very shortly.
Dispensing.
There'll be a zombie in the corner behind me in that room when we're coming back out.
Warning. You have dispersed a dangerous solution without authorization. Your actions have been logged, and you may be subject to disciplinary
Pop the
measures.
buds on those plant zombies while they're on the ground. That should prevent them from getting up. Alright. Now I should be able to just sneak to the left immediately going through this door. No! Alright, well we got a knife on us, so we're fine. Hopefully these two are still on the ground. Looks like they are. Alright, and we're done with that segment. Now we can move on to, which is basically the last area, our biggest challenge. Where we get to fight Birkin again. And the last practice I did, they had an acceptable time. Got through the fight very easily. So it's just going to be acid rounds and then eyeballs where appropriate. Pretty straightforward. Oh, grenade. Definitely want that. Our last use of the signal modulator here. I have to set it to AWS. Get rid of that. We'll do some more inventory management in a moment. All right, we're doing it. How are we doing on time? Hour and 20. Oh yeah, we'll be fine. That's not to say I might not mess this up a few times. Shouldn't. It should be pretty straightforward. Let's head over here and ponder the wonders of how to get the thing. Then we use Sherry's necklace.
God. The antiviral agent. Gotta get back to Sherry.
Alright, so we're going to take a ton of acid rounds with us, basically. We're going to take the spark shot. Sure, we can take those needle cartridges. I guess I should have picked up that blue herb if I wanted a full heal from it. I don't need this at all. I can mix even more. Wow, we have a ton of acid rounds. Anything I'm missing? That's way more than we need. Alright, go ahead and pop another save here. Just give me just a moment. Alright, here we go. So we're basically just gonna pop him. Oh, I need the stock. I mean, I don't need it, but I want the stock. It'll make it a little easier to pop those eyeballs. So the real trick is just getting those eyeball shots, particularly getting to the one on the back.
Class A breach detected. Class A until target is neutralized.
I'm going to put this on 3. Alright, get him in the heart. Oh, kind of missed. It's not so good. Oh, that's no good. Yeah, I was pretty sure I was making a mistake there. It's fine. Didn't mean to hit him in the head there, but... Okay. Little tight. Little too tight, for sure. Oh no. No, no, no. Alright, so, like ever, just ugly as crap, but that's just how I roll. Alright, I'm gonna grab up these things and see you on the other side of the... Yeah. Alright, I've got all the things here. I didn't use my flashbangs at all, which was really silly of me. But, yep. That's just me. Alright, we're doing it. Time-wise, yeah, hour and 27, we're still
Get
good.
back to Sherry.
Yeah, I knew we would be as long as we limited our item acquisition to what we have. Mainly ignoring the submachine gun and ignoring going back into the police department from the sewers. Although having the submachine gun is really nice. It's very effective. When and where you can make good use of it. But as you can see, definitely not necessary. The acid rounds do a great job. I don't know why I messed up the Birkin fight so much just now, but yeah, that's just me. That's just me doing things. And skip this.
Sherry, can you walk faster?
Dip in here real quick. Only got one flame round left? Interesting.
Want to rush you, but we have to go.
Initiated. Self-destruct sequence will begin when locked in. Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated.
Alright, well, all we have to do is make it through the next couple sequences and we're good to go. We are well on our way to the S+ ranking.
Let's get
Got my last few practice runs that were in good time were much better than this run, but yeah, well, you know, it doesn't always go smoothly, as you can see.
Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom of the train platform.
And it's been difficult to get some practice in. At the time of recording this, it's around the holiday season, so a lot of things going on.
Yeah? Thank you for being so nice to me.
Yeah, you're
For
welcome.
helping me.
Yeah,
I'm
totally.
really glad I met you.
Likewise.
Really glad I met you too, Sherry. But save your thanks until I get you out of this place.
Oh, and I'm out of coffee, so I guess that's just about perfect timing, since we are nearing the end.
Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate.
So we have loads of grenades. That means that the last fight is pretty much going to be a walk in the park. As long as I don't get too silly. Which I don't know. You know, sometimes they get pretty silly. So we can run past all of these plant boys. And or girls. By just running past them. We don't have to shoot any of them.
Sherry, run!
As long as you're moving from the time the elevator hits the floor, you're good to go. I'm gonna grab this green herb. And we just have to wait for Sherry to do her thing here. We'll pop a couple plant zombos.
Sherry, where do you...
I think I can open it from the other side.
There'll be one that plops down right here and one on the opposite corner over there.
Until detonation.
Not good.
Good job.
Nice
Alright, we gotta pop another zombie. And we are nearing Birkin 4.
You hanging in there? I'm right behind you. Atta girl. Think we're almost out of here. Worth a try.
Alright, let's see. We don't need that. We're going to take all of our hand grenades. And that should be plenty to do what's got to be did. Oh no, we're not going to be able to take all of them. Let's see. Put that, and that. That should be fine. Alright, just gotta grab the circuit. What is this thing? Joint plug, I guess? And we'll swap those out for the Gatling gun. Well, not exactly swap them out, but... Hey, bro.
Why can't you just die?
Just gonna keep on moving here. Ooh, that was a bit close. Alright, and now, yeah, an hour and 35. It's actually a pretty darn good time. We don't really need anything else. I mean, we don't even need as much Gatling gun as we have. It's a bit overkill. Alright, my friend, get your ugly mug in here. Yeah, it's so shaky.
Hope you like bullets, because I got a hell of a lot more.
I do.
For fuck's sake, how the hell are you still kicking?
I know, right? I'm always wondering that. Oh, that doesn't even hit? Interesting.
Like Chris likes to say,
when you're done, son. When you will. Just give it a moment. Alright, that is my Claire B, S+. It was very ugly, unfortunately. But it's just,
You're gonna lose that car!
doing workups to get through this has been so inconsistent. I knew I could do it. A big part of the problem is when I do my practice runs, I don't save. And I don't just like practice segments of the run. I probably should, but I feel like just going through start to finish is the best way for me to get a really, really solid grasp on exactly what I need to do. And as you can see, a really solid grasp for me is a very, very loose definition. But we have done it. So that will conclude our run series for Resident Evil 2 Remake. That's Claire and Leon, A, B, and B and A. However you want to work that out. Or first and second, second, first. But we done it. That's all the things.
So, are you guys like boyfriend and girlfriend?
I don't think they are, Sherry.
We're just... we actually just met.
But yeah, that's gonna mostly wrap up the series. I still want to get a review out.
Would have been one hell of a first date, though.
Yeah.
That should be easier than trying to practice to like get through a run really fast and efficiently.
What if it's not just the city?
I know there's the fourth survivor thing. I'm not feeling very strongly about delving into that. Maybe I'll take a look at it and make a decision, but I think for the most part, this is going to wrap up the series and plus a review at some point in time. Otherwise, yeah, I'm not entirely sure where we're going to be next. Like I said a while ago, it is the holiday season right now, so that is going to definitely slow down the amount of content that I'm able to produce.
As long as we stick together, we'll be fine. Come on.
Hey,
But
you guys can adopt me.
I'll get started on something again
Puppy.
as soon as I can.
And a parrot.
Parrot. Great.
I always wanted pets, but my mom said they're too messy.
But there might be a significant
Next up on the
break
board,
in
Wednesday's
content
a
production.
song to get your blood pumping.
Alright, I'll go ahead and skip through the credits here. Again, no offense to anybody who poured in a lot of time and effort on the game. But there you have it. Claire Redfield second, or Claire B as I like to call it, hardcore mode, hour 36 minutes 41 seconds, 2 saves, S+ ranking. So, moving on from that, what else do we get? Little splash screen. No? No unlocks? Alright, well, I guess that's going to do it for the series. Alright, well, thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will try to start working on the next series in the very near future here, and hopefully we can start getting that out to you relatively soon. But, alright. Thanks a lot, everyone. If you celebrate the holidays and you're watching this somewhere around the time of its publication, then happy holidays to you. I hope you have a good time. At any rate, I hope you're well. I wish all of you well. And I hope to see you again soon. Alright, y'all. Take care now. Bye.